That guy stole your chat comment. You tell me there's a bot? Okay. Hi. Oh, thank you. Always listening. Thank you. W Shay. This one? All right, I'm down. Let's take the quiz, shall we? In Foundry, you have an option to create an account after taking the survey. Here's your privacy policy. Take survey. I'm gonna click on the button just to be sure. Nothing pops up. Okay. All right, cool. All right, let's take the test. Take the gamer test. Male. Next. How old are you? Chat, hide your eyes. Hide your eyes. Into a week, how many days do you spend playing at least 30 minutes of video games? Would you consider yourself to be a casual, core, mid-core, or hardcore? What would you think? It's probably this one, right? Even though I'm not a little less serious, I think I still fall into this category by far. Yeah. Which of these platforms do you usually play on? PC. I choose multiple? Oh. Handheld and PC. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I play the Switch docked, but I think that counts for both. All right. What are some recent games released in the past few years you've enjoyed playing? Moral Rivals. What else I enjoyed playing a lot that released semi-recently? High Guard banned. Oh, Pokemon Champions. Agreed. No, not. I mean, Palworld was good, but like, let's get some variety in here. Minecraft. I mean, I wouldn't say that released recently. BG3 actually is a pretty good answer. Well, Overwatch didn't release in the last few years, so Overwatch is 10 years ago. It says, what are some recent games released in the past few years you've enjoyed playing? How many years ago did BG3 come out? I mean, that counts. 3 years? That's fine. I think that's fine. Okay, next. Are you currently playing any web/mobile/tablet games? Pokemon Champions. Although I haven't really played it much on mobile. Pokemon Go. Nothing else. I'm not playing anything else on mobile. Oh, I guess Zenless.
Would count.
Zenless Zone Zero. I don't play it on mobile, but that does count. They do have a mobile game, right? Yo, Sunscreen thing in 47 months. Okay. Are there any other games you've enjoyed playing recently? Ooh, other games I've enjoyed playing recently. Wait, hang on. Stardew Valley, Terraria. Dispatch. Dispatch was really good. Okay. How important are the following game elements and activities to you when you play video games? Discovering offbeat or unconventional ways to play the game. Yeah. Becoming as powerful as possible. Extremely. Dominating other players. Probably up here. Playing the game with the highest difficulty level. Yeah. Pretending that I am someone/someone else. Nah, I don't really care about that. Acquiring powerful weapons and artifacts. Yes, I do definitely like to like search my way through and find good stuff. Taking on different difficult challenges that may take many tries to succeed. To a point, like Elden Ring was a good example, I think, of one where I did that. Um, but I wouldn't want to do like challenge content, like like the FNAF challenge content. Like fuck that, absolutely not. So I think like here, taking the time to practice and master a game, less so these days. Completing all possible missions and achievements in a game, no. Accumulating large amounts of in-game resources / currency, absolutely. I am a hoarder. Making an effort to get every collectible item in the game. Like, if there's a collectible near me, I'll go find it. But like certain games, like the Spider-Man games, I think is a good example. Like they just have too many collectibles. This is sounding like one of the Hoyoverse surveys Hoyoverse sends you every month. That's actually so true. And I feel bad. Like, I filled out a few of the ZZZ ones over my time, and I swear to God, I haven't changed my answers on any of them. Like, it's the same fucking survey every time, and I feel bad. So I've like kind of started to skip through a little bit more. I'd say not really, not important. Having many customization colors, styles, skins, and options, not important to me. Getting to know all the main characters and their backstories. I'd say it's pretty important. Characters with interesting backstories and personalities. I'd say that's pretty important. Getting every possible star / trophy / unlock. Not important. An elaborate storyline. I'd say that's pretty important. Okay, how much do you enjoy the following game elements and activities? Gameplay that requires long-term planning and strategy. I think it depends, right? Like, Stardew is a good example where I will like do long-term planning, like basically on my fields, so it's like when I get better upgrades, it doesn't take that long to swap them out, so I don't have to like basically destroy everything. But at the same time though, like if it's not perfectly min-maxed, I'm fine with it. So I'd say I enjoy it, but not like crazy amount. Gameplay with constant action and excitement. I mean, I'm cool with a chill game, but I do like excitement as well. I'm gonna say I enjoy it a lot. Taking on the role of another character / person. It's just like playing as a character, I guess. Sure. Using guns and explosives. I don't mind if there's no guns and explosives. Like, it's fine, but like it'll add to it, but it's fine. Being an agent of chaos and destruction. You think this is me? This one is absolutely me? Why? What'd I do? Why do you guys think I'm an agent of chaos? You killed the owlbear? Yeah, it attacked me. And the kid, I've watched Dragon Ball. I didn't want to end up like Frieza. I don't want him to grow up and then kill me. The intergalactic virgin playthroughs? What? I'm just trying to be relatable to chat. Like, what do you mean? God of War? What'd I do wrong in God of War? You murdered Will and Asterion? Asterion attacked me? And I think Will might have too. I don't remember. My rule of that playthrough is if you attack me, you die. Alright, whatever.
Vegeta has the Sam hairline and he started off as a villain.
I hate you. Competing with other players. I enjoy it somewhat. Doesn't have to have it. Gameplay that is fast-paced and intense. Doesn't matter either way. Helping other players. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. I feel like if there's like helping other players, sometimes I help players too much and I get skamazed. But if it's like a I help you, you help me kind of thing, it's kind of great. Like Cobbleverse recently, like our little faction, like I'm totally down to help our faction and do whatever they need. But then like, you go help some random person and then they just like do nothing and they kind of scam you and it's like, okay, whatever. Gameplay with lots of blood and gore. It's not really important to me. Gameplay that requires quick reaction times. It's okay. Working towards a common goal with other players. I'd say I enjoy that a good amount.
Wow, that's almost a year, Flatch. Keep up the great work.
Yo, in the 14 months, appreciated. I'd say I enjoy this less these days because like it's hard to get everybody on the same page. But it is one of those games where everyone is getting on the same page. Like it's elite, so I'd say I enjoy it. Blowing things up. I don't know. I'm not really like a destructive type. I don't blow everything up that comes by me, right? I think it's okay. When was the last time I blew something up randomly? Name one time. Hello, what about the barrels in BG3? Okay, but that was a boss fight. Pal World? What did I blow up in Pal World? Just the toilet. Okay, blow up the toilet. I'll take you. You'll get that one. The TikTok you posted yesterday blew up? Wait, what? What TikTok I posted yesterday blew up? What did we post yesterday that was me blowing up? Nah, I think this is like barely somewhat. Nah, maybe even a little. That TikTok is getting heat, nothing new. What are you talking about? You talking about the Overwatch one? Where? Which one? Also, we're talking about blowing up buildings. It was a joke. Okay, I thought yours was a joke, and then like one or two other people like actually like doubled down on it, and I was like, wait, what? Like I thought yours was the joke, and then I saw. Okay, never mind. Anyways, moving on. Grouping up with other players. I think it can go well. I think if you get a nice group, it can be really fun. Being immersed in another world / place. Yeah, I do. I enjoy that a lot. Gameplay that requires careful decision making. Ooh, like games where you choose your own path, like kind of like Dispatch. Yeah, for sure. Gameplay that requires a lot of thinking and planning. To a point. I think there's definitely a point where it becomes overload. Like there's just too much thinking and planning, right? I haven't played it, but what's that one like giant world mining game? Fuck, you like make conveyor belts and Factorio. Dude, that would be a game that I'd probably, or Factorio or Satisfactory, I would probably get so sucked into it. And it would require a ridiculous amount of planning to the point where I probably would get a little bored. But I do enjoy it. Going up against other players in duels or matches. I'd say I enjoy it. How often do you do the following things when you play video games? Study other players to improve my own gameplay. So it depends on what I want. Like if I'm actually trying to get better at something, the answer is always. If I don't care, then it's just never. So maybe often. Put considerable time into customizing my character city / spaceships. Couldn't care less. I just wanted to look, you know, whatever. Primary focus on increasing your stats / level. Yep, I'd say that's pretty often. Exploring the game world just for the sake of exploring it. It's okay. Experimenting with objects in the world just to see what happens. Wait, actually, hold on. I just realized maybe I was a little too harsh on this one. I won't go to like an open world exploring. Crap, I'm like pretty sure that guy just typoed. I'm pretty sure. I didn't get to read the whole thing. I only saw a little bit. You know. I saw your reaction. My answer was also, isn't this a figure of speech? I'm glad the voices of reason actually can look at something like that, Quad, because like, dude, for like a second I was like questioning myself when I read it. I was like, what the fuck? Like, what is this? Like, this is insanity. But yeah, I'm glad I haven't completely lost my marbles. Okay. I would actually say sometimes, because I do take the other path just to see what's down there sometimes. Experimenting with objects in the world just to see what happens. I do that pretty often, actually. Put a lot of thought and effort into the character creation process. Nah, I don't really care that much. Trying out different things to test what the game world lets me do. Absolutely, I do that a lot. You want help companies making new games? Okay, I don't care about the email. Okay. Ready? Your canonic gamer type is ninja/architect. Your primary dominant player type is the ninja, but you also lean towards a secondary player type, the architect. The ninja seeks out different challenges or difficult challenges that blend strategic decision making, fast pacing, and competition. They see video games as places to test their skills and wits against other players. Architects are solo gamers that enjoy planning, decision making, and progression. They prefer slow paced, relaxing gameplay where they can plan and build something grand and enduring. Your profile consists of percentile ranks across the broad range of gaming motivations. Your scores are based on how strong your motivations are relative to other gamers. In this customized report, we'll explain how to interpret. So 85% social, 79% mastery.
Just for it to tell you that you are a weeb, W.
Shut the fuck up. That is not what it's saying. And second off, I was about to say this is like a horoscope for gamers, okay? Action being 47, I think, is a little low. Creativity being 10, yeah, that tracks. The rest, though, you could argue. Okay, 6 motivation groups. In general, motivations within the same cluster tend to be positively correlated. Quick word on percentiles. Percentiles are how you rank relative to other people. A percentile of 80% means you scored higher than 80% of gamers. Action components. Gamers with action scores are aggressive and like to jump in the fray and surrounded by dramatic visuals and effects. Gamers with low action score prefer slow-paced game with calmer settings. So mine was what? 47? So I'm like below the average. Oh, destruction 50, excitement 44. Okay. Social components. Competition 85%, community 76. Okay, this actually tracks. Gamers who score high on this component enjoy competing with other players, duels and matches, or team-based scenarios. Competitively can be found in titles like StarCraft, League of Legends, or the PvP battlegrounds in World of Warcraft. But competition isn't always overly combative. Gamers who score high on community enjoy socializing or collaborating with other people while gaming. They like chatting in groups with other players. This might be like playing Portal 2 with a friend or playing Mario Kart or a party. Okay, this actually tracks pretty hard. Strategy, 84%. Gamers who score high on this component enjoy games that require careful decision making and planning. They like to think through their options and likely outcomes. These may be decisions related to balancing resources or completing goals, managing foreign diplomacy, or finding optimal long-term strategies. They tend to both enjoy the tactical combat in games like XCOM or Fire Emblem, as well as seeing the carefully devised plans come to fruition like City Skylines, or Europa Universalis. You guys want a fun fact? The first game I ever streamed, other than R6, because the only reason I had a Twitch account was because I played on console. We didn't have a way to record scrim footage, so I would stream to Twitch on my console, so then I could watch the VODs back to see how scrims went. Outside of that, the first game I ever streamed was City Skylines. I saw the video at first, and Lucky said he shouted me out.
Sounds like you should play Satisfactory or Titanfall 2. They are right.
I knew you were going to say something like that.
Yep.
Thanks, dude. Said, Futz is a lot more reasonable and sensible than to ever say that, even if he felt this way. I watched the VOD. Oh, never mind. And then I went to go get Pokemon cards. See, that's the thing, though, Quad. I have to keep fucking making these shits because most people are not like you, and they're not going to go look. They just are fed the information, and then they go, yep, and they just turn their brain off. Anyways, sorry, come back. Yeah, my first game I ever streamed was City Skylines, and I was streaming it on console, and I think I maxed out at 20 viewers, and I was going crazy. I was like, holy shit, this is so cool. People were actually coming in and chatting and stuff like that. This is 2016, 2017, and I was trying just turning it on, but I wasn't actually a streamer. I was just clicking the live button on my console and just talking, right? Which was, I guess, something, but I remember back then it was such a big deal to me, and that was such a cool game. And then I just I did it for 3 days, and then I realized I was kind of getting bored of the game, so I just stopped doing it. Achievement components, 51%. Power, 96%. Gamers who score high on this component strive for power in the context of the game world. They want to become as powerful as possible, seeking out the tools and equipment to make needs to make this happen. In RPGs and action games, they mean maxing stats or acquiring the most powerful weapons or artifacts. Power and completion often go hand in hand, but some players enjoy collecting cosmetic items without caring about power, and some players prefer attaining power through strategic optimization rather than grinding. Creativity components. Discovery 60%, design 2. Damn, I'm literally the bottom 2 percentile of design. That's hilarious. High on discovery are constantly asking what if for them. Game worlds are fascinating contraptions to open up and tinker with. In an MMO, they might swim out to the edge of the ocean, see what happens. In Minecraft, they might experiment with crafting outcomes, or whether crafting outcomes differ by time of day or in proximity to zombies. And then play games in the broadest sense of the word. Immersion, story 76. Gamers who score highly on story want games with elaborate campaign storylines and a cast of multi-dimensional characters with interesting backstories and personalities. They take time to delve into the backstories of the characters in games like Dragon Age and Mass Effect. You know what's funny? I did not like Dragon Age, but I loved Mass Effect. Like, that's one of my top games of all time. And enjoy and elaborate through narratives in games like The Last of Us and BioShock. Other games I've played. So, like, let's look through the ones that they recommended. Wait, do they recommend all of them at once, or is it just...
You know what else is powerful and has a good story? That's right, Titanfall Giga Titan. That's right, pilot. BT 7274 is ready and reporting for duty for you, Titan. Prepare for Titanfall.
Show popular games button on the category.
Stop now, lol.
Oh, I see. Destruction, GTA 5, Battlefield, Destiny, Call of Duty, Gears of War, Borderlands, Halo. Okay. Competition. Counter-Strike, Super Smash, Dota, League of Legends, Street Fighter, Here's the Storm, Call of Duty, Battlefield. Community, Final Fantasy, Battlefield, Destiny, Guild Wars 2, EverQuest, League of Legends, Monster Hunter, World of Warcraft, Counter-Strike, and Dota. Mastery components, Crusader Kings 2, Civilization series, EVE Online, XCOM, StarCraft Series 2, Fire Emblem, Age of Empires, Warcraft 3, Cabal Space Program. Power, World of Warcraft, Diablo, Dota, RuneScape, Destiny, Call of Duty, League of Legends, Counter-Strike, God of War, Resident Evil. I was hoping for a little bit more of like niche-er games, but Discovery, Elder Scrolls of series, Oblivion, Morrowind, Skyrim. I wish Morrowind actually got remakes because I never got to play that game, but it's so old. I don't think I could go back and do it. Fallout series, 3, New Vegas, Fable, Legend of Zelda series, Ocarina of Time, GTA 5, Minecraft, Earthbound, Cabal Space Program, Metal Gear Solid 3, Metroid Prime. So these last games right here I've never played, but these games up here are some of my favorite games of all time. So maybe I should check these out. I should maybe check these out. The top of the list is some of my favorite games of all time. These ones I've never played. Story. Dragon Age Origin, Mass Effect, Persona I haven't played, but everyone always says it's good. Final Fantasy, Knights of the Old Republic, Fire Emblem, Kingdom Hearts. This is actually really good. I actually think I learned a little something. At least with this section right here. Wait, is it this section? Did I miss it? Did I skip it? Oh, right here. Sorry. Maybe Earthbound. Everyone's saying Earthbound. Maybe Earthbound's one of those games I should give a try to. I know nothing about it. I don't even know what the premise is, but I could be interested. There's a button on top to see recommendations. Nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. Arc Raiders, Path of Exile 2, Marvel Snap, Counter-Strike, Hunt. Nah, I'm good. I'm good on that. Yeah, I'm good. Wait, there's filters? Chess, Clear Obscure Expedition 33. Old school RuneScape. Okay, this one was actually much better. This is a much better page. Like I could see this being a decent option. Why they're rated so low though? For me. Interesting. Overwatch. I can't believe they put Arc Raiders. That's crazy work. Really? Really? I don't know. Interesting. All right, that was cool. That was cool. But that felt like horoscopes for gaming, but that was cool. Okay. I won't lie to you, chat. I gotta run downstairs because
Hello new Fixit Incorporated employee. The Fixit Corporation welcomes you with open arms and hope you get to extract and exploit every resource of the environment to fuel the Fixit Corporation.
I'm gonna run downstairs because I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I gotta poop.
I think would be excellent content, and who knows, maybe you end up putting 600 hours into it.
Maybe. Hang on. I think I gotta poop. Okay, I'll be right back.
Also Kerbal and Earthbound.
Hang on. You guys hear that?